Yeah, back again, man, with your evening video. Might as well put on the track. Well, put on an episode. Anyway, man, the way life is looked at, to me, you gotta work hard, man. Sometimes we gotta do to get to where we gotta get to. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta do that. And a part of that is a part of being in society and contributing to your work.
So happy. It's a video.
I laugh at this dude. This dude be making me laugh, bro. He's a good dude. You ever heard his show? Let me make sure I say his name right.
And run the house lady.
I want to say his name completely right.
A dramatic entrance. Also, she's got a fabulous mushroom haircut, wide lapels, and the voice
John
of an
Olive.
angel. Every singer in that song is a star.
I always think of Olive, but it's Olive. John Olive. I had an ex-girlfriend, Brittany, she stayed on Olive Street. You feel what I'm saying? That was uptown. And I really love Brittany. I really did love Brittany. Brittany kind of played me, man. She did. She kind of played me. You feel what I'm saying? She kind of played me in a way that I felt bad about. She broke up with me in middle school. I came to see her. She had a baby by then when she had got older. And she not trying to get a kiss. She was with somebody. It was fucked up. Should have did that. I was wrong. But I really did like Brittany. Brittany was my girlfriend in middle school, man.
Story that Amazon initially denied, then apologised for denying, finally admitting
I love Brittany.
that their drivers do sometimes have to piss in bottles.
Me and Brittany had an experience too.
Permission, and let's
yeah.
talk about piss bottles.
But
take a look at yourself.
I didn't smash.
What are you even doing?
You had an experience?
Mahatma Gandhi.
I ain't smashed it. She ain't do nothing like nasty. It's just, you know,
working conditions. Earlier this year,
with
an
kids.
organising drive for Amazon warehouse workers in Bessemer, Alabama, was voted down by more than 2-1, which may seem
all
like
a good girl.
Of workers deciding for themselves to reject a union.
Yeah.
The truth is, it's a lot more
You
complicated.
know what I'm saying? I think about Brittany a lot. I still got one of her pictures, man, but my people hit it. I don't know why. I said to myself, why did they take all the pictures of my ex-girlfriend? All the pictures that I took of y'all and took with y'all are girls from a trip. That girl from the trip, what was her name?
We don't believe we need a union to be an intermediary between us and our employees.
Princess that was at Westgate Lake Resort.
It was the employee's choice.
The $1 billion complex.
And that's how it
you know, we was by the pool.
Yeah, I don't know about you.
You feel what I'm saying?
Not comforted by one of the richest
we took a picture together by, I think, a balcony of one of the rooms.
Spear or arrow, how would you
I don't know if I gave you a copy. You had on actual swim trunks with your bikini. Yeah, you a beautiful girl. I think her name was Princess. Yeah, man, it's a different time. There was another young lady I met. She was younger than me, way younger than me. And that was at Universal Studios in Florida. I was there in Orlando. And she was cool. She wrote me a love letter and sent it to me. I had a white girl send me a love letter too in Texas. You know what I'm saying? It's funny how these stories work. Cause the black girl, she played me off for my cousin. They was all gaggled up with him, Daniel. And then she wrote me a love letter. I gave her my address. She said something. Then we met these other, me and Daniel met these other chicks. We had them in the room. We sitting there with our glasses, you know, we had crystal bowls and shit, speakers on in the wall and shit. It was pretty cool. So we sit with our glasses and drinking, not no alcohol and no cough syrup, but no, we had like juice and shit, tea, shit like liquor. We had 2 chicks in the room. They was younger than us. He wasn't born. I was 17, he had to be 16. So, you know, we had a good time. We had a good time. I had a cell phone and all that. Then you had beat me gambling, playing basketball. They took my money. He didn't get all the money. He got a good bit, but I said money. I was spending money. I was like that. I let him wear my Iverson jersey while I wore my Houston Rockets jersey. I had an Iverson jersey. I let that shit go in the storm. But anyway, Allen Iverson, one of my favorite basketball players of all time. For observing, 65 points average a game, it's average. Anyway, so
unfettered access to you, while also
we out there hanging with
ability to
people.
keep union
They ain't
reps
one time
out.
to roll
And many
weed.
companies
He ain't know how to
take
roll
full
weed.
advantage of that access.
Me,
Amazon,
I was standing there guarding,
alienated workers with
watching
anti-union
the
signs
dude and
all
him
over their
roll. You know,
workplace,
he rolled the
even putting
weed
them
for the dude.
inside bathroom stores.
I'm making
They
sure,
also
this
use
is
workers'
Daniel
contact
Frank.
info to send
I'm making
multiple
sure
anti-union text messages to them per
that
day,
he didn't
and
fuck with
managing
Daniel.
meetings that seem
Like,
designed
do something
to
to
spread
him.
fear.
Because dude seems cool and all, but we're in a space, in a different zone. I'm on my guard. I'm like, when Daniel rolled the weed, I'm going to watch his back.
They just called it like
He didn't know how to roll. What was nothing wrong with that? I was learning how to roll back then and shit. So, you know,
Right.
we played basketball,
Union training
gambling.
is the explicit goal
We won the
to
game.
kill the union.
We gambled on
If
some
you're
cards.
taking a
I was
training
winning.
class from Cruella
His brother
de
Chris
Vil.
was there.
No,
Chris got
not
the
the
whole
one that
story on his end. I'm going to let him tell his side.
I'm talking about
And
the real
then
Cruella. Yeah, that one, the
we,
original doggy
what
style
happened?
bad bitch.
After that, they took my money. My sister thought it was graduation, but I'm like, you know, fucking well, nobody gave me no graduation money. I made that money on the street working. How fucked up that is? I'm smoking weed thinking about it.
Nearly 90% of employers facing union
You can't
campaigns
mind I wasted so much
hold
weed,
captive
man.
audiences. Right now, Starbucks is facing a union
Going back in
boycott
memories and
of its
shit.
stores in Buffalo, and it has been doing
Now I'm looking like I'm
everything
old.
that you've seen so far, sending anti-union text messages, putting up signs, and holding captive audience meetings. And it may be no coincidence that Amazon's and Starbucks tactics are pretty similar.
Anyway,
hired union
yeah, that's the story for the day.
to help them with their campaigns, which is not unusual.
As far as it
Union
goes,
busting is a whole industry.
what you think about when you're younger makes you really think about life, period. What is your experiences and how do you think about just going about situations that can either be detrimental or violent or even just a disagreement? That's something really to contribute to your mind to really speak out on. On that note, also, we got to see live tigers and fucking wildcats inside the room. The girl that wrote me the letter took a picture with the tiger. I went and walked by the lion. And I'm talking about actual lions and tigers, niggas. This is $1 billion complex. They had a Pizza Hut on this bitch. I could get Pizza Hut, go to the grocery store, play basketball, go to the pool, and there was a game room all in the same complex. When you walked around, I was passing out dollars at Westgate Lake Resort for the cart drivers who didn't feel like walking. I was the only one passing out dollars. I had a pocket full of money, so I'm giving these dudes dollars and dollars. After a while, they told me, bro, you ain't gotta give us no more dollars, bro. We just gonna drive it. The motherfuckers got $15 on me. Real shit. Think about it, that's 15 rides. And that's not even, you don't have to pay for them. I was tipping them dudes. That's the crazy part. They stopped me from tipping them. So I'm tipping money every time we roll. $1. Here, bro. I'm 17 years old with hundreds of dollars in my pocket. It was crazy. And we were on vacation. I was like, let me take a little stash money. At that time, bro, I was clocking
to highlight that unions
what?
Dues. It's a point that Delta
over 1,000 a month.
Its employees were considering unionizing.
Over 1,000 a month.
Pretty dickish way. Delta
Shit I was doing. And then I'm still there helping Ash. Me and Ash, me and her. I'm still there helping her. I'm giving her money to, you know what I'm saying? So, Ash did her thing, left me with the short bag and needed money because every time she had a problem, she needed help. But I said, man, Ash is hustling. I helped her twice, the third time I said, no. I went on vacation with the Florida, went to $1 billion complex. That's what I did. That's how the story is. Real shit. Plain right. In order.
Once in 36 years of playing Mario have I ever seen him get
to take a bathroom
break. Not once. The Mushroom Kingdom
so,
has to be absolutely littered with piss bottles at this point.
What I'm going to put on for y'all.
Of course a union collects dues. How else are they going to have the resources to fight for their members? But
I ain't got no music on this.
Insist that unions simply take money and offer nothing in return. Here is how the Labour Relations Institute puts it in one of its union-busting videos.
Unions are in trouble. Their membership is shrinking, which means they're in danger of going out of business. They send out high-pressure sales.
No, I'm going to put on what this is. No, that's Blue Laces 2. Blue Laces 2. Hustle and motivate. Yeah, it's a perfect song
Are you looking to establish your business? Do you
actually,
need
this
other than your home?
this whole talk.
Well, at iPostal One, we can help with that.
Mark, it's 250,000 right here.
Anyway, I'm gonna close out on that, let Nip go in, and then I'm gonna shut off, man. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm gonna just sit here.
I'm gonna need.
Y'all one of these, man.
And you gonna guarantee coming home?
You know me for a long time. I've ever let you down.
You always have long skits to me, but it was pretty cool though. For his videos, it was pretty cool. Bringing it. I had to do that. That's all I wanted.
Hustle the other way. That's why they follow me up. They think I lose weight. Stop to control the things. Falling the soul away. And just keep counting my trend. I make you my protege. Saucing that soldier race. Niggas don't know them days. Take you in back of the buildings. Make you expose your rage. Take you across the tracks. Make you explode the face. Now you official now. But you got a soul to say. I just been cooking that note. I'm about to drop in the
anyway.
Think if I call it the great.
That's respect.
People gon' call it the truth.
Hard.
I ain't really trip on the credit.
For me,